Hello everyone, today's topic is food chain and food web. First topic. What is food chain? Food chain is the transfer of energy from the autotroph to the secondary carnivores and at last to the decomposer through these herbivores and the primary carnivores. So this is the food chain. So food chain definition, what is food chain? Definition is that the transfer of energy from one organism to another organism in an ecosystem. So here the first one is the autotroph means producer. I just have taken here one example of pond ecosystem, and what are the autotrophs here? The phytoplankton, and these are eaten up by the herbivores means zooplankton, and here the energy transfers from the phytoplankton to the zooplankton, that is herbivores directly, and then the next day the energy transfers indirectly from the autotrophs to the primary carnivore and then again indirectly to the secondary carnivore. That means maximum energy has taken by the herbivores from the autotrophs, and the primary carnivore and the secondary carnivore, they have taken energy from the herbivores and from the primary carnivores. Okay, so but very less, and they have taken actually energy that is generally produced by the autotrophs. So this is food chain. And at last decomposers will change the plant body or animal body into minerals. These minerals again taken by the autotrophs for producing the food or glucose. And this is the food web. What is food web? When two or more food chains are integrated with each other, then this is called the food web. So here you see that plant is taken up by the grasshopper, and in second caterpillar, and third the rat. And in second stage, the grasshopper is eaten up by the frog, caterpillar is eaten by the lizard, and rat is eaten by the wildcat. And the three secondary carnivores are eaten by the eagle. Eagle is the secondary carnivore. Sorry, this is the first primary carnivore, and this is the secondary carnivore, and this is herbivore. Okay, so this is food web. Okay, so these are the difference of food chain and food web. Here energy also transfer, and here energy also transfer, but it is the simplest way where the energy transfers from the autotrophs to the secondary carnivores, and here the energy transfers in the complicated way. Okay, so these are the differences between the food chain and food web. Okay, now I explain about the types of food chain. Two types of food chains. One is grazing food chain, another is detritus food chain. What is grazing food chain? That is the normal food chain where the energy transfers from the autotrophs to the heterotrophs and at last to the decomposer. Clear? This is the grazing food chain. And here, in case of detritus food chain, the rotten body, actually after death, the plant body and animal body, they are rotten by the decomposers, and these minerals are taken by the fungi mollusks. That means these are the reservoir of energy where the transfer of dead bodies into the minerals changes. Okay, so when the energy forms from the dead body into the minerals, so this is the place of reservoir. Okay, this is the place of reservoir of energy, and this energy from there, the energy actually first taken by the fungi and the mollusks and bacteria and other materials or saprophytes. Okay, so this food chain or the energy transfer is known as the detritus food chain, and this food chain where the energy transfers from the plant to the carnivores, this is known as the grazing food chain. Clear? Okay. Now I explain you pyramid. What is the pyramid? This is the representation of numbers, biomass and the energy. Okay. Numbers. First, the pyramid of numbers. Pyramid of numbers, here the base is producer. And second one, before just base, that is herbivore. Before that, primary carnivore, and before that, secondary carnivore. Okay. So, if we consider the number, then we can see that number of producers very large. Number of producers very large. And then the number of herbivores, then primary carnivore, and then secondary carnivore. That means the number of individuals decreases from base to T. Clear? So that's why it is called the pyramid of numbers. That means when the we just go from the base to the T, we can see the number of individuals decreases. Clear? So that's why here the pyramidal structure or presentation is formed. Next, we discuss about the pyramid of biomass. Biomass is total weight. Total weight. And here same thing happens. That means the producers, the weight of the total producers, as the number of producers larger, that means total weight is also higher. And as the number of secondary carnivore is less, that means the total weight of the carnivore also less. So here the pyramid, another pyramid forms, that is the biomass, pyramid of biomass. Okay. Third one, the pyramid of energy. And you can see here same presentation or pyramidal structure is formed. That means the producer that produces high amount of energy, maximum energy produced by the producer, and this energy when transfers from the base to the tip, the level become decreases. Okay, the level become decreases. So these are the pyramidal structure: numbers, biomass, and energy, where we always see that the base is high. Okay, base is high and the tip is low. But there is another exceptional case. Where we see that inverted pyramid is produced. Like that, there is one tree. Okay, and one tree, and this is the place of different animals. Okay, this is the place of different animals, and all the animals, they are dependent on the energy production of tree. Okay, so here the inverted pyramid is formed. There the base is very small or narrower and the tip is high. This is the example of inverted pyramid. Okay. Another example of inverted pyramid is the detritus region. Detritus. Okay. Here the energy is very high. Okay. Energy is very high, but I think 80% energy produced by the detritivores. But this energy is taken by the next trophic level is very less. So these are the two examples where we see the inverted type of pyramid. Clear? Okay. Now let's say about the energy flow. The energy flow occurs from solar radiation. Okay, begins from solar radiation. Okay, it is unidirectional method. Unidirectional method. You can see the maximum energy is the solar radiation coming from the solar radiation, but from this very little amount is taken by the autotrophs, that is 111 kilocalorie. Okay, not 111 kilocalorie, it is I think 11100. 11100 kilocalorie. Okay. Next, after respiration and decomposition, some energy from the autotroph is wasted. Okay, and from that, after wastage of these energies, 1500 kilocalorie energy transfers from the autotrophs to the herbivores, and here also energy is utilized for respiration and decomposition. For decomposition, energy also utilized, and after that some energy, like that 3000 kilocalorie transfers from the carnivores. Clear? That means very little amount of energy transfers to the carnivores. From here, this energy transfer, and this energy is a total gross product is this energy, but comes here this 15 kilocalorie, and after that here comes only 15,000 and then 3000. Okay. This is wrong. Okay. Now I explain about how the energy flows from the autotrophs to the carnivores. First of all, from the solar radiation, very little energy is taken by the autotrophs, and after respiration and decomposition, the little amount of energy remains here, and that is transferred to the herbivores. But here some energy also released as the not utilized energy. In the same case happened here. In case of herbivores, respiration, due to respiration and decomposition, some energy utilized, some few energy released as not utilized energy, and after that the energy remains in the herbivores, that transfers to the carnivores. And same thing happened here. In case of carnivores, due to respiration and decomposition, some energy is utilized, and another energy that released from the carnivore's body as not utilizing energy. So, in that way, energy transfers from the autotrophs to the carnivores. But this is why unidirectional flow, because here the energy flow in such a way that it follows one direction. It follows only one direction. That means from solar radiation to autotrophs to herbivores to carnivores. Okay, but not energy that flows from carnivores to the herbivores, then autotrophs, or to the environment. It is not possible. So that's why it is known as unidirectional method. And this is the general method. Another model is there, Y model and universal model. So, but this is the general way through which energy transfers from the solar radiation to the carnivores through autotrophs and herbivores.